Daniel Chong, Megan, says that he was at a friend's house celebrating April 20th, which is a day that marijuana users set aside to smoke pot. He says he stayed overnight. The next day, the DEA raided the house, took him and 8 others down to a local DEA office where there were 5 holding cells. He was questioned and then said told he was free to go. He was even offered a ride home by one of the agents, but instead he was placed into one of those holding cells for almost 5 days. As you said, no food, no water, no human contact. He says he screamed and pounded on the walls, no response. He could hear people coming and going, but nobody came to him. He says he was forced to drink his own urine and later ate this white powdery substance he found in the cell. Turned out to be methamphetamine. He finally decided to take his own life, took his glasses, busted them with his teeth, swallowed some of the glass, and tried to carve his arms. Here now is Daniel, followed by his attorney. Listen.
An S in pitch black, trying to write "sorry mom," but I couldn't even aim, so I gave up on that one.
Screamed hundreds of times for help. He began to hallucinate. He relates that he began to dig into the walls, thinking that he could get water that way.
When agents finally discovered him, he was non-responsive. He spent 3 days in intensive care. His kidneys nearly failed. The DEA, they admit they lost him, and they're investigating it. Beyond that, we've called them. We've contacted them. They've said nothing about this at all. His attorney, you might imagine, Megan, they are going to file a lawsuit in federal court about this matter.
Wait, do we know how this happened, how they forgot about him?
We don't know how it happened because the DEA hasn't commented. They're saying they're investigating it and they have no idea how he got lost in the system or lost in the cell, which is a small room, for 5 days. That's what we're waiting for the DEA to comment on. So far, they've not explained any of this except to say, yes, we did lose him. Yes, we're investigating.